Well, tonight, the Venezuelan Supreme Court has moved to freeze the bank accounts of opposition leader Juan Guaido, who is recognized by the United States as Venezuela's interim president. The court, which is backed by the government of Nicolás Maduro, also restricted Guaido's travel outside the country as Maduro lashes out at the U.S.
Que son unilaterales, ilegales.
Nicolás Maduro called U.S. sanctions aimed at toppling his government illegal and immoral during a live national broadcast. He accused the U.S. of trying to steal Venezuela's oil assets after self-proclaimed interim President Juan Guaido moved to appoint new members to the boards of the Venezuelan oil monopoly and its U.S. subsidiary Citgo.
These measures are aimed at robbing the oil company Citgo from the people of Venezuela. The people of Venezuela need to be on alert to this crime by the United States.
The U.S. is the biggest buyer of Venezuelan oil, but under sanctions announced by the Trump administration, oil revenue will be put in a blocked account controlled by the new government. At the White House, Vice President Mike Pence met with a top Venezuelan diplomat appointed by the opposition.
We want to end the dictatorship of Maduro. Second, we want to establish a transitional government toward democracy to stop the suffering of the Venezuelans. And third, we want to call for a free and transparent election as soon as possible.
Guaido's presidency has been recognized by most countries in the Western Hemisphere, including the United States. But Maduro is vowing to fight. His attorney general has issued orders that Guaido not leave the country and has frozen Guaido's bank account. Food and medicine are scarce in Venezuela, where inflation is up 1 million%. But Maduro says his government is prepared to defend itself from possible U.S. intervention.
I hold Donald Trump responsible for any violence that may occur in Venezuela. It is you, President Donald Trump, who is responsible for this attempt at regime change. The blood that might be shed in Venezuela will be blood on the hands of President Donald Trump.
The United Nations Human Rights Agency reports at least 26 people have died after allegedly being shot by security forces or pro-government groups during demonstrations in Venezuela just last week.